pot advocates are holding a protest this afternoon. They want convictions for simple marijuana possession to, well, in their words, go up in smoke. With that, let's go to Greg Ross. He is right now at that pot protest. We saw you right before we went to break, and we see people behind you right now. Greg, tell us more about this demonstration today and what's happening around you right now.
Well, this, Michael, is the 20th annual Global Marijuana March. It's happening in 500 cities across the globe, but this one here in Toronto is the largest in North America, and they've got hundreds of people. We're just at the tail end of a march that's happening right now. They're marching through the streets of downtown Toronto. People are trying to give me things. I'm okay, sir. Thank you very much. But again, people are trying to give us, they have booths that are set up. People are trying to provide things. No thanks, sir. Again, people have a message. You mentioned the message is they want marijuana to be legal in Canada. They say it's an injustice that the legalization hasn't happened yet. They say they've been promised for a long time. And they're fighting for this to be legalized. They fight against prohibition. They're going to have a rally later in the park just outside of the legislature here in Toronto, where they're going to have speeches. They're going to have advocates speaking about some of the issues that they have, and they have many, Michael.
Many, and among the issues that they had right off the top, that they want convictions for simple marijuana possession to go away. Has the government said anything about a potential amnesty for pot users?
You know, it's interesting because earlier this year, Justin Trudeau did speak about looking into amnesty issues, but he said he would wait until after the legalization happens before he even considered any of that. In the meantime, he says it is still illegal to buy marijuana from these pot dispensaries. We have many of them here in Toronto, and people are still being prosecuted for not only selling but purchasing marijuana at these dispensaries. But they particularly target the people that are operating these dispensaries. They're getting charged with trafficking charges. Those are not the kinds of charges that they would be looking at in terms of amnesty. They'd be looking at possession charges. In fact, we spoke with a lawyer, a criminal lawyer, who has a booth at this rally today, and she talked about some of the side effects that it can have on your life if you do have a possession charge on your record.
We know that there are hundreds and thousands of Canadians today that have that on their record, and those offenses prevent them from having access to housing, from having access to credit, from crossing the border, from getting jobs, from getting volunteer opportunities. And with the legalization of cannabis just around the corner, we want to make sure that those people are included in that calculus as well.
So we're just seeing some of the stragglers in this march. They're going to march through the streets of downtown Toronto. They're going to regroup at the legislature, and that's where they'll have speeches and demonstrations, and they have booths open. Again, this is the 20th anniversary, Michael. This is something they've been doing for a long, long time.